To assemble your knockout horse, start by removing the pegs from the center of the frame. Grab the pegs and twist and pull to remove. Now a light tap with your hand or hammer will remove the legs from the frame. Stand the frame on the floor with the small slots pointing up. Grab one of the legs with the dado pointing away from you and press the leg firmly into the slot. Once the legs are in place, the pegs can be inserted. Simply push the peg into the slot. Now the unit is complete and you can turn it over and stand it up on the floor. Assemble the other frame in the same manner. Once both frames are assembled and standing up on the floor, place them about 6 feet apart. Set the 2x4s into the slots on the top of the frames. Take the remaining pegs and slide them into the slots. Now your knockout horse system is complete and you have a lightweight, strong, serviceable bench. Tired of working with your chop saw on the floor and don't want to spend the extra $100 or more to buy a stand? Knockout horses are a nice solution, and by using 10 or 12 foot 2x4s, you can have all the outfeed you want. Because knockout horses hold the 2x4s on edge and not on the flat, it creates a stable work platform for a lot of machining operations. Need to cut a 4x8 sheet of flat goods on site? It's no problem with knockout horses. Cabinet parts can be fabricated with a circular saw and cutting board. Assembly is another area where knockout horses excel. Not only do they provide a nice flat work surface, the open design allows for easy clamping. The open design is also an asset when fabricating countertops. Unusual shapes are no problem for the knockout system. Units can be placed where needed, and the 2x4 strongback screwed together can accommodate any design. Knockout horses are great to have around the shop and can be used in any number of operations. They are easy to store and quick to assemble, usually requiring less than a minute to put together. Boy, are they strong. While the plastic units we tested failed at around 1,200 pounds, the knockout horses supported a load of well over 3,700 pounds. While this should never be attempted at home, it does demonstrate the remarkable strength of the knockout system. To disassemble your knockout horse, start by removing the pegs. As you remove them, they can be stored in the slots located along the top of the frame. After the pegs are removed, slide the 2x4s out and set them aside. Grab one of the frames and turn it over, placing a foot inside the center opening of the frame. Remove the pegs. Now, grasp the leg with your foot, and while pushing down, pull the leg out of the frame with your foot and lay the frame on the floor with the small dados facing up. Now lay the legs into the center of the frame and align the small tenons on the leg with the dados in the frame. Now place the pegs between the bottoms of the legs, pushing them loosely in place, and tap them home with a hammer. This allows for easy handling and storage of your knockout horse.